Lawyer Kingsley Bonsu Chichi, Deputy Ashanti Regional Secretary of the MPP. Miniano no bati intensia. Lawyer, good morning.
Good morning, senior.
Oh yeah.
You
good so kakranga. Congratulations Unso.
Thank you.
Enyame wanwa because Juman there enye na she ase o planning we ache. It is there are higher things to come. And congratulations Ibim. So far it's the same ya swemu into ma share Juma say ana.
Ya swear in ya share Juma say ana.
Interesting. You say much say me who say chairman any abrea say me o shaky system ni mu utie nkrofo feedback so far people are saying say as a mframafo bi bo e wo system ni mu is it say masua bibi enti na choose the kind of leaders na
I say imagine some the se wo kokon na say okon no ye bo se ni esibu ye idia na de hia ni se obi sia de because we have sentiment my votes are lose yen kwana over 1 million votes and it clearly shows that it was hunu de ebe I just say and you vote na you lose yen so you vote e koto aba you vote o mutnefi a o man kwan koto aba. It was more or less like a punishment, a sit down strike.
Yento.
Yes, at the end of the year, the nipa etia yenko. Because I just by elections, who be na me in charge of say well one electoral area.
Right.
Trust me, a member Gina one more airbo 450 kobo 5 o'clock.
But on my mic in bell kakra.
Kobo 450 5 o'clock. No muso omuntu aban.
Yento aba.
Omuntu and you say komo kwa to ama opponent. They are just there no
MPP for Bamuntu.
MPP for Bamuntu. Which indeed a chese ye wonyoma bibio no ma e wosi ye. Because untimi nka say obi epe saa kwa so wudi agro so nkoto aba. Ye de wo ye nti na ye dey. E man ni saa gina ye ni say media mento aba. So saa nyoma no nyina no e wosi ye hwe ne ye de enyoma gu akwa mu ye.
But a then na mo betime dia ba because o share political cycle enye easy say obi ebia otoma John Mahama na say be a particular kind of Dr. Baumia no say within 4 years was sana adwin. It's not easy because o share cycle. That's why I na 8 years no etimi ebemu no. Now if you look at the gap, for example mutimi change John Mahama mu close to 900,000 otimi be close to ye until by 2020 na be 500,000 then come back almost 2.9 and some OTT free my man say 1.6 whatever gap. It will not take a simple maybe 4 years now. A whole 1 million people say that all of a sudden we are going to vote for you. And to sign a messiah, especially Ashanti regional, MPP must strong good.
No credit. They think 4 years. Pepe, you bet me attending that deficit. No about to me. But the fact is they be accounted for that. And no one government performance can. Government performance can take up a certain percentage. Bet me amount of what is.
Abandoning one
yes, what I say. Ena Ashanti region and Kasan. Your system no. Any seni situ yaba is more or less a more of relationship than the opese woye ema Ashanti region. Say abandon born home wa Ashanti region and no ye plus. What I say, but ye kita udini your orientation no in Ashanti region. Ye pe nipa no minimum no because okay in elections 2024 na committee eti o mo de call rounds no report o mo de buy no dodo na ye empanimfo no friend crowd fa. What I say ena wo de ade ko man ko na onka bibi mponye den enchire aside say ye major ones like ye ka say be interchanges 5 and ye be ya anye bi kra the agency was wame traffic near den eno ho. And no, you bet me in a section of people said drivers and the bemas are complaining. But internally, and go for more mainstream NPP. Obu one way polling station executive as one to about. Yes, Obu one more general platforms of their campaigns one to about. The original Tescon patron. Clearly, there were some Tescon members called Manyade, because the arrangement for Tescon members so make sure school crack various concerns.
You was an NDC for ne.
What I say was poor. It's me feel that we have to build a relationship more. Ena ye ma kwai e ma media space ni so no ebufu party because na asodin wo. I agree. Ye ni asodin because some of us no Yeah, personally, your resources na near day boy and you may be kakra. So okay, so okay, and not cheap and you know crana. Unti. What you say? But I believe that this time around, no, you need new leadership, fresh face. The former leadership, no, only my boss Francois.
Yeah.
And a BEM, which I believe that what BEM no, ye see one of na entry, you know, he will be able to feed us with them, near improve on it as new leadership. And Chairman Odeno Goguapia is doing something fresh, which Yinina Yin Sebeboa. See, you start your by an Omisha Council of Elders, Council of Patrons, Founding Fathers. They say she omo muluzi any nina momubai. Because here co campaign, omo muluzi any nina so she omo ideas are omo bar on between Yabua region.
Exactly.
It is ideas near Manin Coca. They have to also bring it on board. And it was he who say Yinina Yembu Nipa. Yen do nipa ni enti nipa ase. Because the only difference between a developed state and an underdeveloped state is a developed state no mujini nipa ho. And a underdeveloped no deze bejuni yenu. What I say ye me than yen. This time around no, some of us will be able to put in certain measures. Ebema region who say enye nipa ba ko fu bi nti ni yedi nachi. And enye nipa we and ebe kanche esi yenyi we anza na yede. Ye hwe ne dodo no eni nchi hu de ye beyama odo na ewo party ni mo region no be say yede be say babak. Those are the things that ye pesi ye diba on board. Enye si ye be kanche Ghana for an and for say ye be we ye be do. Not this time around it's not about issues of development. It's about issues of understanding human relationship. Na ye nyina ya tie ho ase say baby aye dru no de SCBA no esie wie twem nyina yembra nyen tie nipa adwene ne nipa nyansa ebi ogu asem oka no obeka wie bohum se we nye no ohunu de ode beye den ode beye adwuma.
People feel say what the nature of MPP currently no omo feel say asema fa NDC fo no suban NDC fo no so afa sa suban na MPP e ka MPP the Kofor type a communication to say they're working ideas adwene ne de ato ho enye didi atem kwan so mentu wase a me wo kwan a mefa so aka no. If you look at the Cabinet Japan so muni obeche bi muni sa mpanyufo na wo say asem ne bana ofre no radio so na o de asem ne to a ono ntiase kra na enye buga. But it got to a time virtually and as of even now Monkrofoni bi wo ho asese no so ben bi wo han kan say NDC for na enye no. Now they are making it worse because I don't know whether they feel because NDC for no so use to did attempt. And I always say that they benefited from these insults. NDC and President John Mahama did the attempt and go for the D and no no about Chenkrofo. But ye share the attempt and Crawford be the D system not them any day AC na. I don't know say bia and no na Crawford be susu say no so nefu. Because when you look at certain people right now, no more communicating mamo. I don't know whether official or unofficial now. It appears say akwaye did attempt akwaye yampia akwaye things that are not true. And I ask, is this the MPP we're talking about?
Personal observation, no. Yes, the ideals of the two parties never switch. Because we share school I acquire near the same Gusinia. Sending me who MPP, no. Indeed, there have been infiltration of and you might be a son NPP. And NDC so say now they need to get certain people, certain professionals on board. Some of them. Yes, I agree. But no, I am a terrain no. And a deba. But the mechanic say NPP, the biano, when we stick to our ideologies, a better than see a bay agency a copy. Because Sana Ghana for the Huye. Ghana for the Huye, sir. And now even every generation be our the head is. Then ye Papa John Dramani Mama benefited from insults. Me, I don't believe in politics of insults. A agent say me chair margin meet me a chair margin up convinced what you now person chairman without insulting you. What I say. But see it been so move you there. And no baby more or less like a daily bread for them. When him say what kind of no so be a dear didi. And a hard journey. But I believe the media Ashanti region Dr. Kesken, Wankasa Junior, Pempe College. No, send you in the communication city and to me make a difference in that.
What do you seek to change in terms of the communication since it's somehow, because first of all, the then say level-headed people. I'm not saying say the other ones, but we share for the first time many years or compare. We share from Penino to Ubiana Sebi Suku Ubia Kokakra Mukasaye enso hote. Your willingness to listen ewosro, and your communication nso ya dia obi e kasa unse etasumu ko Francois, despite whoever eye yi nyina no oma okra hu se be we doctor casking to yourself, senior mayor Kwakwa Koka himself and all these people, no, I just want to see by December not there na yen free the new executives of MPP.
By December, no more a unified MPP in Ashanti region. A unified MPP. A pragmatic MPP. NPP, a day, because now Chairman Ataski will be a fund action plan.
Okay.
What I say, which Nyame Aduma, or my 2 weeks to have that ending of the month, an action plan. Because yes, in your action plan, you need to know how we're going to prepare for the resources to back that action plan. And see, a Juman ye babe, I'm be who say the new wave no and from an able Ashanti region, indeed, party ni focus in I say, a bit to me abwa, I'm be a change a year Juman yet media power 2028. Because 2028 elections, no, and you say and now agro. And it's either we win or we win. Because of your amendments in 5 years assembly, you lose 2028, and then it means 14 years in opposition. And that form. And Obia NPP Nibian can say we are not doing this for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia only. We are doing this for ourselves. Because half 14 years nibe tuma. And ye nimdi a basic Ghana crampo. As I say, so we have no option than to accept say baby a drew. And we see Ninaba on board to make things right. To make things right.
But it's just about the winning, because Papa your friend of McClelland, baby or ni need no or be need for power. Obi here to me into what the organization there and what the national power. National power in a year in this in the MPP. The question is that Dr. Baumia Emra 2028, you know, purposely for what? I'm asking this so over Ashanti regional. And you may be what I'm going to me no. NDC are buy air tries obey. A coin be what na yen futuru. Oh yeah. And Kofo was okay. A day with the na buy and cost or coso. Say what for ya Nancy who seem be braining futuru. A buy no yeah. And she said nippon sorry. No one say na ma buy pokrant me anye. But the NDC are buying yeah. Ya say a young active person be on so at the mebunusem remu na whatever it is be and also make it a lot of traction. The question is that, especially because I have been near any team for the national scale right now, so we should the peak now. NDC for the first time, etimia peaky more than 30%, which was not happening. A idea more general on how I'm going to suppress it. Because almost operate say at least 40% too.
Sure. No create and I make as the here pan say ye feel. Ye be see because me numbers to Abamam 705, the highest of all the contests. A chase say me sorry a dombe den e be dimage. Nti the here pan say we see nya wo mo a o magia tum say party no say ni titi bia na mrebi na enyi ya anko ni yi. Ne mo be ye de ache. But baby, ye jia to say, ye na ye ba na baby, and no ye first thing. Say, Anji antum, ye crofo na, ye whom say your mainstream, because mainstream, you can bufo. Ye Yankasana say a polling station, a constituency, no, the other, a bufo. That part must be resolved first. Now, Omunina Yakuma Pamfa Mekahu. Near found external way no ni enko pe omonzo nye den ensambra say ye ntimi anje de na because the elections in 2028 e was yetimi this year the following year by middle of next year
right.
was yetimi hunu say Ashanti region NPP are you ready to campaign for power and no your first step ye nwie no pa de a ene yentimi ko hwe bi kura nye den enka ho
interesting say minim some of them aso to form kakra ma ready the encrofo air can mo be ye eyinso matete afutuo kakra aba omo abonchi omo ye MPP sympathizers omo nye delegates sympathizers no mo pe party but e bi abufuo no mo sha ase free hin because on uchia a typical MPP sympathizer why frustrated
yes
why frustrated especially uhwe nyoma na ekuko komuni ene the semi faction even at the national level we ken we baumia we say one fa ken ambeka ho a ye de ento aba ye nye say na obehu so obi nso ye obekwa onko and because at the mo build it akọ the national baba Ashanti region pa na sa the base ne ken ne na sefo no ejina mu pa ahafo nso te omo ho a na no island e kura no hwe de see ken nso de na ye obeba o ma de nkofo keka wa ye din no hwe what can you do as executives to ensure say enyoma dane kakra in your favor
me da say the thing say ye won sem ni bi wo no ma e beyond this is a matter of jurisdiction but no nche say ye betina ho sa eye anamon a ye betu a ye o nipa ba ko mienu bi enim si ye fo mo so a o betumi aboa say ye raken asem yi say no eye den a ye regional executives timi nko ken enimu nko kanje ni na sa ajewo pa bi ni ade we have to take a further step on that which ade a ye bedwene ho a ye be see tu sa anamon
right
and sympathizers no it's more organizational structure of the executive they will say yes human organizational you women's organizer you organizer you youth organizer because when the organizational structure the for human virtually obia bebem
right
bracket no obia bebem but before that say make an ye fie na OCCC you fie ni wia ni peja kwa bontia because okwa market women ye omo kejeti ani ade me mama wo bia no ka no clients wo mo nye ni money you mo nye ni ye omo kan afi audios ni ade but o kan
na ye problem
ko ye say ase una wo nkwa na wo ko jomu wo nkwa na wo tensem no endi me ye sure say defeat ni ba no ama ye nyina ya atum say nsem bia na ye ka kire wo mo no na ye no kre the organizational structure no will start with certain programs ni engagement if you say e betumi aboa ma
we have 5 minutes for this, but Mamimbusa, nationally, you have a certain John Mahama or Kwasaba, and mistakes to crowd or a bit cautious. Unlike first, na no Jija, Nyoma Bibriguno, and at least there are a lot of things you be habit to make us okay. There had been improvement from the Omubeto, you know. Then you are looking at Dr. Baumia on Beba 2028 with everything, or ceteris paribus, all things being equal. One of the reasons in Tiamulu CL is because Dr. Baumia suffered a Nyomebi and an Akufo-Addo. And I'm sure, say, whoever takes over from John Mahama, say, a court trends he say, because still an approval rating is above 60%. Based on now approval rating above 60. Now the last time was 72%. So Tetibakra 65 is still above 50%. What it means, and also give you leverage to whoever takes over. So what then different Dr. Baumia Betimia ye from the national scale because Matisa Wokas 2028 there was a Dr. Baumia or Baba is saying Obisia can better than Nipa Gine say indeed. It is better say be to sue Dr. Baumia 2028 than whoever takes over from John Mahama.
Medase, the visible, clear, and as tangible. There are several reports that are giving credence to certain implementations in the program via Dr. Mahmoud Baumia leading benefiting or minor this time around. And no one sector. But to see say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia a president of the Republic of Ghana and America. We don't need to even tell the people of Ghana what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will do. We have to tell our own people why we have to support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
Because he only be admittedly, and you will be an idea to himself about.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact. Yeah.
And when they was say assembly in Asha,
say do na be ususu say near nkame pewi na Dr. Bawumia na edin.
Yes.
So you need to convince them.
We have to make that step first. But afterwards, we will have a committee about drafting programs and policies. About a campaign. What you say? But say engineer and want to ma. Because historically, NPP say engineer want to mundi nipa ba kuechia. We don't win elections. 69 and an year 79 breakaway into engineer winning power. We nearly won.
Yeah.
1996 Progressive Alliance, Great Alliance. Yakofa opponent vice president nebe running beat. 2001 to 2008. AI senior for year Juma Sombi. But we lost 2008 election because 17 party people so more power, more president, the division. Even 2024, one of our founding fathers, no political to contest that. And to say if year, we dare not go outside. What I say? Policies and programs to help Ghana there. Yeah, the people, but it was if ye near say, ABI Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia cried the policy we have about agriculture. But you will be one more into agriculture or a system, Nima. Dr. Bawumia into one financial in your day. It was it in years, which I believe said in Ashanti region. We the executives are monya iwo yemunu arichebu yemunu ye best be headed that near ye near make sure say ye the better one team other regions because Ashanti region ye can't other regions necessary.
Yeah.
We say this is the new wave in Ashanti region. So what are we doing in this region? What are we doing in Greater Accra region? And now you see elections now because of region clearly the delegates are talking. Omakasa papa.
Yeah.
I'm using the adio muchini kwa system. Omakasa and kasa no omakasa ni so kwa say you defy the odds now ya to abana mamo munyene yenye yenye votes anobody amaye no. So I believe there is a task ahead of us.
Yeah.
All is not rosy. Bibia nye pepepe we NPP ni. But you need say you be to me because you are free pen. You free baba. Still na ye ba asodeni ba yes ako. But I believe ye na ya babak ye bounce back.
Ghana till asantiment to new executives no expectation at is in 1 minute be.
Me that say. The men who new executive meet here where a commitment. Yes. Commitment. Because when you say some of us we don't like failure. You empathy the feeling. Because you share human as virtually it got to a time. Let me say Ashanti region, no regional executive will there you a Juma will be a baby and now be a part of it. What I say, minim system no any day young crowd share free. To Munkan we are committed to the work. We are committed to the task ahead. Ya say ye be Juma no send ye be ya Ashanti region or don't know mean power no 2028 or don't know or don't know you intimidate power or don't know the ye be Juma de or don't know abba ye ma minimum mu Juma ye papa no more ye Juma businessmen who cost the Juma hotel group ye o even ye Kumasi Parliament ye businessmen e woman ni I monitor me hunu ni sometimes will be statement be going to say yes a yawo you have me I have identified all of them me what platform is in your minimum me which ye be too sana mo ni I believe that yes ade na e be ma campaign na ye be for power aye for amaye because ye be nya aban no nyoma bia wa ya Ghana fo ebu be fu wo ho ye be nya nyoma bia wa ya ebi mo nso be ka se eye ye be tumi aka se eye de but ye nso ye ba this is the improvement we're going to keep to work
right
say na be on betimi ato ye asem ni ye not the all
Nyaminshaw na lawyer Kingsley Bonsu Chichwe deputy Ashanti regional secretary of the MPP. I know some may succeed. The good thing in is say on now much you so munyina muti and that's the plus. And I mean who be a woman ya hantai. That's one of the things I need to be very honest. From chairman to be almost all the executives ni nyina no. I say what who system no who say nsase abeba. MPP e wo say awode ne ba. Na sa love na ewo ho no te say mo ka no. Mo nhwe na mo mbra because kofo pemasem. Enti mukohwehwe book ni mu na munhu nyoma ba ko mienu bi a eba then oh nice oko mo hwe ba ko mi na hu say especially hand time no arrogance no de ma hu say wo fom ti mo ma nya ni sa amaye na o chiranko ankofa problem bia ama so a doctor na
me ba no ka che me fe me bona mani
ay
o school crash ni papa o school crash ni papa
no stubborn but no abi no stubborn
a masters
oh masters nice
so London
oh good me chiano pa me chiano London for pounds ni bi bre me
na mi nya so de po
nyame adom osho
mu na che papa
osho mu nyina ahyehyɛ ho a obi atu bata it is well lawyer nyame nhyira menhyia south fo no nso ne north fo nyina nso edwuma mobo no movement because also the heart of the party na mo yɛ sɛ bibia be okay tamochi nso support to be aba yɛwa ha to also communicate. So we wish you well.
Thank you.
Lawyer Kingsley Bonsu Chichi, on Deputy Ashanti Regional Secretary of the party.